Bow, 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 bow.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 12.
Episode 12.
We're on 12. Do you remember the first season we made? We said that we were going to make each season 10 episodes. Well, that went out the window.
That's the window. Right out of it.
That's my sliding door. I guess that's a window, right?
Oh, that window. Right out of it.
We'll make a poll to see if a sliding door is a window. I'm pretty sure it's a window. It's glass.
Sliding.
Anyways,
Regardless.
Mike Torres, Matt DeGraw. This
poppin'?
is the M&M podcast. We got some stuff to talk about today.
We do?
Yeah, give them the rundown.
We
What are
do.
doing?
All right, so we're going to review Wild Card Weekend. And then we're going to pick the games. Little news. Mr. Mike Torres has a segment. And we're going to do the draft wheel.
Draft wheel, baby.
And then we're going to do the draft wheel.
Keep it short and sweet. Last week was we were both a little sauced and it got a little out of hand.
A little out of hand.
30 minutes. Jesus Lord. Yeah. But we're here to keep it quick. Let's start off right off the bat.
Let's start off.
Let's talk about the first game.
49ers are dominant. That's what it is. The 49ers are dominant.
Purdy is him.
Purdy is him. Also, saw a great sign.
Oh, yeah. For those who watch the game, you know what sign we're talking about? With the rooster on the side and big cock Brock, baby.
Big cock Brock. Get that on a hat. Or
honestly,
shirt.
I bet you Barstool already has a shirt made with that same sign on there.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee it.
Big rooster Brock.
Can you name another football NFL quarterback that has a similar name?
I believe he played for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I believe he won a Super Bowl.
He did.
With the Philadelphia Eagles, and he called his own play the good old Philly Special.
Philly Special.
Big Dick Nick.
Nick Foles, baby.
Nick Foles.
Beautiful.
Nick
But no,
Foles.
honestly, 49ers
the 49ers are dominant.
49ers look really, really good.
Debo,
on both sides.
Debo's back, look good. Ayuk look really good with Brock throwing him the ball. Kittle's Kittle. Kind of also fuck him for not scoring a goddamn touchdown. But defense looks dominant. I mean, dumb play by them at the end of the first half to give the Seahawks a lead, but then they came out the second half and just dominated them.
They look so good.
They look good. I mean, as of right now, I would say it's looking like Philly 49ers.
I agree. And that would be a
one hell of a game.
We'll get to those other games.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Let's talk about the good old 27-0
shit show.
27-0 loss.
All I got to say about that game, Jaguars are hot. Staley's going to be fired. And I'm going to guess Sean Payton will be hired as the L.A. Chargers coach.
I think so, too. I think that's a good place for him.
It is. I mean,
we talked about this the other day.
Offense. You got Eckler, you got Allen, you got Williams, you got, what's his name? The tight end. Irvin, I think.
Sure.
Right around there, something. But then you got Herbert.
Yeah, you got a lot of offense.
Sean Payton going into that offense, could be dangerous.
You got a lot of offensive weapons that are going into that Sean Payton can just polish.
Also, if he goes in there, and could you imagine if he does what he did with the Saints, just between Andy Reid, Sean Payton, Mahomes, Herbert. I mean, those games are already pretty damn good.
Yeah.
With a defensive coach. Now we got two offensive minds, just doing the little
razzle dazzle,
little fiddling puppets playing. Oh man,
it's gonna be good,
man. Let me tell you. I honestly do hope Sean Payton goes that way. I really do, because I just think it would be fun. It's just gonna be fun.
I agree, and they're gonna pay him well.
Oh yeah, they'll pay him well.
But for those that didn't watch, Chargers were up 27-0, gave up the lead. They ended up losing 31-30.
Yep.
Scored 3 points in 3 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, Trevor Lawrence looked horrible in the first half.
He looked terrible.
Four interceptions.
Terrible.
And then in the second half, he looked like the best quarterback in the freaking league.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, 200-something odd yards in the second half. Brought him back.
And let's let's not give away from the defense either. The
No.
Jags defense did a phenomenal job. Just because Eckler had what he had 2 touchdowns in
In the
first half.
Yeah, in the first half, he did.
He was on fire,
God,
and
they
then
should've
all of a
took
sudden,
Eckler
just
for a
everything just
touchdown.
died.
Everything.
Everything died down.
I know.
Jags took over and then ended up winning the game. 31-30.
Yeah, 31-30.
Insane.
Insane. It was an insane game, and just, you know what? We'll give it props to Doug Peterson, former Eagles coach, and prop to Trevor Lawrence and the defense. I mean, they balled out the second half and won the game, survive and advance.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think this is a more impressive comeback than the Vikings and Colts?
Yes.
I agree.
The Colts
With the
had
severe-
4 wins.
Correct.
And
Again,
they
well,
had
against a worse opponent and the
Yes.
severity of the game.
Yeah.
Like you need a win to move on to the playoffs.
You
and you
lose,
come-
you go home.
Yeah,
You're done.
And you come back from a 27-0.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
That
I
is-
get the 33-0. You come all the way back. Let's be honest.
But that game doesn't mean anything.
The Colts,
You know,
the Colts
it
are
just-
trash. They had Matt Ryan playing. He had a goddamn walker playing quarterback. Literally, just
I
an
thought
old
that was
man.
a wheelchair.
Oh, no, he had the tennis balls at the bottom.
Ah,
Yeah.
got it.
So, and then
It'll
also
slide easier on
yeah,
the turf.
exactly. And then also Kirk Cousins just decided, oh, Justin Jefferson, I should give you the ball more. So, there you go.
Anyways, that was a great. Bills and Dolphins.
Tell you what, props to the Dolphins.
Honestly,
Props
God,
to the
dude.
Dolphins.
And you know what? That game, I think, saved. So there's a lot of talk about the head coach for the Dolphins getting fired after this season because of
Which
how,
I think is stupid.
I agree.
So dumb.
That
He
I
vapes
forgot-
on
I-
the sidelines.
I-
His post conference, press conference, pregame conference are all so entertaining.
And
I don't know how you do not love this
and
man.
during game comments are just
Oh,
phenomenal.
Yeah. Just looks at Justin Fields. Hey, can you just stop running?
Yeah.
Just stop.
He has a chemistry with that team,
Yeah.
and to get rid of him would be just downright stupid.
It would be. It makes
Absolutely
no sense.
downright
It makes no
stupid.
sense. It makes no sense.
But
Tua,
any-
though, is Tua gonna... I mean...
Do you bring him back after 4 concussions in one season? I don't know. I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. It's gonna be
I
very.
don't know, man.
very
As
interesting.
as a head coach, I don't think I can bring myself to bring back a quarterback that has 4 concussions in one season.
Yeah,
2 of them within 2 weeks' time.
it's tough.
That's-
I mean, you worry more about him as like just a human. Like, is he gonna be okay for the rest of his life?
Oh, absolutely.
You just take out the sports aspect. You just worry about him for his well-being for the rest of his life. I mean, he's a newborn baby. That happened.
Yeah.
It was like right before
Yeah.
the season or right at the beginning of the season. I mean,
I forgot
it's
who
tough.
was on. There was a TikTok with on a podcast. I forgot who it was. But he was talking about it, and he was like, "Dude, honestly, I would quit." Oh, Brandon Marshall.
Yeah,
Brandon Marshall was talking about it, and he was like, "Dude, honestly, I've been there. Quit right now.
I mean, let's be honest.
Get out
also,
while you're."
if he plays his cards right too, he has the first round contract. He's got enough money to at least do
That's what
something.
I'm saying, dude.
and-
Like, and even
yeah.
even if you just study and like,
become
you
a
know,
coach, do something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
gonna be,
become a coach or like a QB coordinator or something,
Yeah.
like to help
Yeah,
out,
I
like
mean,
just
it's
something. Because you know
It's
damn
tough.
well they're gonna keep him on the payroll,
Yeah,
even
it's
if
tough.
he's like, hey, I got to worry about my health. I'm not, if I get one more, who knows what's gonna happen?
yeah,
I don't know.
stuff.
But either way, props to the Dolphins.
Josh, I'll tell you this though.
props to the Dolphins.
Props to the Dolphins.
Very
Props
nice
to the
job
Dolphins. Okay.
against a very,
Props to the Dolphins.
very, very just dominant Bills team.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Josh Allen looks horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
He's looked horrible. Probably since
I agree. That will bring us to the when we
Probably
talk about
halfway
our
through the
picks
season,
because
yeah,
you'll,
but he's
you'll be
looked
surprised.
horrible.
I don't think you'll be surprised, but
no,
anyways.
I'm not going to be.
The Giants W.
Hey, Danny Dimes is a stud.
Tell me that I was right.
You're right. You're right.
Tell
I
me
should have
you're-
rolled with you.
You're lucky we didn't take a bet. We were gonna take a bet last one.
Yeah.
I said let's
You're
take a
right.
friendly
You're right.
bet.
No, you're right.
Told you, man.
You're
Daniel
right.
Jones, Giants,
I'll tell you what, too. Saquon,
You know what? It's not-
Saquon looked explosive.
and guess who he's playing for next year? The Bears.
Okay.
He will
Okay.
be on the Bears next year.
Okay. Oh, I'm just saying okay.
Okay, great.
So the Giants won.
Yeah, Giants, dude. Giants look good, man.
I'll tell you what, Kirk Cousins looked horrible. How do you give the ball to Justin Jefferson? It was either 7 or 8 receptions, and he had 48 yards.
What did you say? You said over 120 yards,
And
2
tutties.
touchdowns, and 10 receptions.
Yeah.
And then what did I say? I said he's only as good as his QB.
They need a new fucking QB.
I'm spitting.
You like
hardcore.
that? You like that? No, I don't.
I'm spitting hardcore facts.
You're right. You're right. I'll give you that. You're right.
You hate to see it.
Kirk Cousins.
You hate to see it.
I get.
You know.
So I get
like
everyone going. Well, just sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but just real quick, I get everyone saying everybody was covered on the 4th down play, so the smart play was checked out. I don't give a shit.
No, I agree with yeah.
I don't give a shit.
You do not throw at what was it, 4th and 8?
It's 4th and 8, and you
He
threw a
throws
3-yard pass.
Absolutely not. You have to find something or make something happen. You cannot throw it 3 fucking yards to a it wasn't even like a receiver, like a playmaker.
No, it was
like
it was Hawkinson.
It was a tight end.
It was Hawkinson.
Yeah. You're going to expect Hawkinson to make a 5-yard play after a catch with close coverage?
Here's my thing.
Absolutely not.
Terrible. No one can say that was a smart play, and you want to know why? You want to know why, Mike? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because they had the same scenario. Yes, it was 10 yards more. It was 4th and 18. But what did Kirk Cousins do? Said, Justin Jefferson, save me. How do you not? So how do you not go Justin Jefferson?
Same thing.
Save me,
or at least scramble to get Jefferson at least somewhat open.
Yeah, I don't care if he was triple coverage. Throw it up. His catch percentage is going to be higher than any normal receiver in a triple coverage.
Yeah, I agree. That was just
you get it to your playmaker.
That was a terrible play by Kirk Cousins on that last one.
Yeah,
that's just sad.
No, yeah.
Sad, man. Also,
good talk. This is an awkward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Oh, the Bengals and Ravens. I don't have much to say about that game besides the last play. Did you see the last play? How close the Ravens guy was close to catching it?
Fingertips. Fingertips.
And did you see J.K. Dobbins, his after thing?
If we had Lamar, we win that game.
I 100% agree with J.K.
So
and I think you need to give J.K. the ball more.
Yes,
J.K. was going off that game.
He was. I agree.
He was going off.
100%. I mean, to me, it's the same thing with the Miami-Buffalo game with the Ravens-Bengals game.
You think if Tua was back, you think they would have won against the Bills?
No, not at all. But I'm just saying in general that it's a division game. All division games, no matter when you play them, for some odd reason, the worst team could play the best team in the division,
and they just show off.
It's always tough.
Yeah,
it's always tough. So that's what I take with the Bengals and the Ravens. It's the same thing. If the Steelers were there, it still would have been a close game. It still would have been a tough game.
I agree.
So those games are your true win and survive games. To now, this weekend, I think it's going to be interesting to see how they play in a non-divisional game, because now you're seeing that team for a third time. And if you split with them or if you beat them twice, it's hard to beat a team twice in a division, and it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a division. So I think it's going to be interesting now that they're not going to be seeing a divisional opponent to see how they play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see. That was a lot of words. I'll be honest with you, I didn't hear half of what you said.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Bucks and the Brady pack just absolutely collapsing.
Shit the bed.
Collapsing.
Looked horrible. Dallas looked good. Dallas looked dominant. But I don't know if you could take it.
I'm still not impressed by the Cowboys. As much as Brady just shat the bed.
I mean, you missed 4 extra points in a row.
Oh my god! Oh man! What's the guy's name again? Let's shout him out. What's his name?
Was it Brett Maher?
Maher. Oh my goodness, man! You suck, my friend.
1 for 5.
Holy cow!
That's
you
tough.
are terrible.
That's tough.
You understand that at least 75% of the population could probably make that kick.
I can't.
You cannot make it. How long is it now? Is it 30? 30 yards?
It's either 30 or 35.
You can definitely make that kick.
Well, I mean, my leg's going with the ball, but yeah.
You can definitely make... If you make a couple practice rounds like they do in the beginning, before the game, you can 100% make a 30-yard field goal.
Okay. I'll take it.
I'm so serious.
Might get blocked.
Maybe. Because you kick it long. Yeah. But either way, he's terrible. Oh my god. Watching the Eli and Peyton show.
Peyton Manning got up and walked off after he missed the fourth one. He got up and walked off camera.
He was so upset. No, he walked off on the third one. The fourth one, he took a football and he's like, "Oh, that TV's getting it."
That's what it was. Walked off on the third one. Oh man, that's awesome. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. It was a good time. It
was a good time.
All right, let's talk about these next up matchups. I'll go with the first one.
I'll go with the first one.
Go ahead.
Jacksonville Chiefs. Chiefs are favored. 8.5.
Minus
8.5.
You're taking the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm gonna take.
Go ahead. Just go through your rolls because I'll tell you mine after.
Okay, I'm gonna go Chiefs minus 8.5 because I think they're just gonna come out and ball, and I think they're gonna
8.5.
Did
that change? What are you looking at? You're looking at it right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that must have changed. It was at 7.5 when I checked earlier today.
Well, I wish I had that because I would have took them 7.5 too. Anyways, then we got Eagles Giants. Eagles. Oh, thought I read that wrong. Eagles are minus 7.5, and that's a divisional game. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles money line.
You could okay.
I'm taking the Eagles
money
line.
Giants plus 7.5 does not scare me at all.
No,
because I think it will be close.
Because I can see it being like the Bengals Ravens game 24-17.
Yeah,
but then also I can see like them being up 27-17, and you need two drives from.
I agree.
You need a drive, a stop, and a drive from the Giants. So I'm gonna take Eagles money line. Okay. That's where I'm gonna go with. Give me the Bengals money line at plus 190. I think the Bengals are going to come out hot. Josh Allen has not looked good since probably right around week 10. Mm-hmm. He's been making weird turnovers that he has not normally made. He's been fumbling the ball, and he's been throwing like kind of unquestionable interceptions that you haven't made him, or you haven't seen him throw in a ever actually in the league, probably besides his rookie year. But otherwise, I mean, he's just not playing all around complete football, where he'll have a few good throws, just not playing all around complete football. And I think Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Chase, I think they come and ball out. I truly think they come in, they shut Bill Mafia's down, and they come out and they ball out. And I got Bengals plus 190 money line. I got San Francisco. San Francisco is going off at -3. Take San Francisco minus 6.5. They're winning by at least a touchdown.
Wow. By a touchdown.
They're winning at least by 7.
I love that confidence.
San Francisco all the way.
Part of me wants the Dallas Cowboys to win just so that divisional, like just the NFC East, that's all it's about. It's about the Eagles and it's about the Cowboys. That's all it's about.
I know.
And imagine that for the NFC Championship game.
I get it.
Oh my God!
I know. I know you're the Eagles fan. I know you want it.
I do. I really do want it.
But I'm telling you this much: Dak Prescott going up against a good defense. Dak Prescott will implode and just give the ball to the Niners, and the Niners will just brutally beat down that Cowboys defense.
Yeah, I agree. So you want to know my picks?
Let's hear them.
So there's been a pattern throughout the wild card. Besides 2 games. Home teams have all won. Besides, can you guess 2 of them? One of them was last night.
Giants and the Cowboys.
Correct. So the Vikings, they lost.
Yes.
And then the Bucks, they lost.
Yes.
All the other ones, home teams have won.
Yes.
So I did some research. So all the home teams right now that are playing in this divisional round, they have a combined at-home record of 29-5.
That's pretty good.
29-5.
You just gonna take all money line and parlay it?
I have taken every single home team and parlayed them together. Gives me plus 241. Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, and what's the last one I'm forgetting?
Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, and Niners.
Niners. All money line.
Ooh.
All straight. Plus 241.
I thought you were going to go with Joey B.
Okay, so listen.
Was that your toughest one?
Yes, I love Joe Burrow. I think this is going to be a very close game. It's going to be a really fun game. I'm excited to watch that game. I really am.
Okay,
but the Bills,
the
Bills. Okay, so I know. Hold on, but the Bills at home is a different energy. It's just.
It is
like it's like playing at Arrowhead against the Chiefs. That energy and that it's just unmatched.
Playing at Lambeau, yeah.
Playing at Lambeau or playing at Dallas Stadium. That's a different energy. It's just.
I would say
49ers Stadium.
From what I've seen, I mean, you go Bills and Lambeau are the closest professional stadiums to a college stadium where everyone just goes fucking ballistic.
I just don't understand how you're going to take the 49ers at home for a loss, the Eagles at home for a loss,
You're not.
the Bills at home for a loss. That one's the only one that worries me if you're putting it in a parlay. And then, what's the last one I just said?
Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs at home.
Chiefs aren't going to lose that.
That's what I'm saying. So, it's really hard for me not to take home field advantage for all these teams.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to not do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing all four home team advantage, home team wins. You parlay them together, that's plus 241. Put $100 down, you win 241. $10.
I don't know.
I just
like it. I just
like
Joe Burrow.
I know you don't like it.
I just like Joe Burrow so much.
I do too. I 100% agree. But I just think home field advantage, it just...
Okay, also for the listeners, real quick, this is kind of shocking to me. The over-under for the Chiefs and Jaguars game is at 52.5.
Mm-hmm.
The over-under for the Bengals-Bills game is 48.5.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that should be flipped.
I agree. Well, I don't know. The way the Bills have been playing, have they really scored a lot of points? Not really. Same thing with the Bengals. They've just been coming in clutch late. You know.
I think the over 48.5 for the Bills-Bengals game.
I think 49ers and Cowboys, you need to smash the over. And I think Chiefs and Jags, you need to smash the over. Even though it's 52, that's a scary number. But Mahomes is going to score. Mahomes is going to score 30 by himself.
Remember my stats from last year?
What?
Every time a playoff game was, the over/under was 50. The under has hit every time besides twice.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll be looking for that. We'll see if that stat stays hold.
Oh, we just had a change. Money line for the Eagles just went up to minus 400.
Cool. Well, then that might ruin my odds, but either way. Also, if you are looking for a TD scores parlay, you let me know how you feel about this.
All right, because
I'm taking one per game.
One per game.
McCaffrey, Kelsey, Diggs, AJ Brown.
Okay.
One per game.
Kelsey, Diggs, and you said AJ Brown.
Mm-hmm. One per game. I didn't look up the odds. I definitely should have, but I think those are pretty good odds.
Well, I agree with you on Kelsey. He's going off at minus 145. AJ Brown.
He's got 12 TDs this year out of 18 weeks.
AJ Brown is going off at minus 105.
He's got 11 touchdowns out of 18 weeks.
Stephon Diggs is going off at plus 105.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's very inconsistent. Well, the problem with Diggs is that he always gets double teamed all the time.
And currently on FanDuel, there is no anytime touchdown score for the Cowboys and Niners game, but I'm assuming McCaffrey's going to be probably minus 105 to 125.
Absolutely not. Yeah, he'll be 125 for sure.
I'm saying that would be the range.
Yeah.
Between minus 105 and minus 125. He'll be most minus 125, least minus 104.
So your odds are probably like plus 700, plus 800, anywhere from around there.
Yeah.
I think those are good odds.
The only difference I would say is if you're not comfortable with anybody, I would say you could go 2 in one game, and that would be AJ Brown and Saquon.
I like that as well.
That would be the only difference. If you're not comfortable with Diggs, or if you don't know how that game's going to go, or if you don't know how the 49ers-Cowboys game's going to go, and you're not truly confident, if you want to kind of keep up with it, I would just say put in Saquon, because then right there you have two different teams trying to score touchdowns, and you got two different players on different teams scoring a touchdown. And usually Saquon is the man at the goal line, man at the 5, man at the 10, so he's going to get a lot of red zone touches.
You're talking a lot today, Matthew.
I'm being knowledgeable.
Yeah, I get it. Well, we're at 25 minutes, so let's speed this up here. All right, I'm going on to my segment. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to give me just an answer.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right, what do you think, so the top 5 consumed beverages in the world are?
In the world?
Yep. So you can give me a beverage. If you got it on the top 5 list, I'll let you know.
Soda, pop. Or is it like specific? Like Pepsi?
Pop,
or
no type of pop is on this list.
Oh. Water?
Water is number 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wine.
Wine is not on this list, no. But you're in the right category.
Beer?
For one of them. Beer is number 5.
Beer is number 5.
Beer is number 5. I think that has to do with Sunday football.
Yeah. Juice? Or do I have to be specific to the juice?
You're on the right track as far as juice. This one's is like, it's like kind of, you're like, what?
Juice.
Think of breakfast.
Coffee.
Mimosas.
Oh. Coffee?
Okay, coffee is number 3. So you got water at 1, coffee at 3, beer at 5. You need 2 and 4.
Orange juice?
Orange juice is number 4.
Orange
Doesn't that surprise you?
That is.
Orange juice?
Yeah.
Weird.
That is
I
weird.
don't know why. I don't know how that's even
the hell
in
is
this
number
list.
2?
Number 2, I don't think you'll ever get.
Tomato juice.
Nope. I'll give you a hint. It's water-based. So that means you need water in order to make it.
Sparkling water, club soda.
Wrong.
You need water to make it.
It's water-based. You need water to make it. Come on. Think.
I have no idea.
Sometimes it's sweet.
Tea?
Tea.
Yeah.
Tea is number 2. So you got 1 water, 2 tea, 3 coffee, 4 orange juice, 5 beer.
That's
the
interesting.
most consumed. Right? Isn't that a weird list?
Water, tea, coffee, orange juice,
and beer. The most consumed liquids. Weird, right?
That's weird.
I would have never guessed orange juice ever. I would have think like some type of pop.
Yeah.
Like definitely, just pop in general.
I get coffee, I get tea.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Very weird.
All right, let's move on to the wheel.
The wheel.
Oh God, we got 7%.
Hurry up before it dies.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Tap the spin. What do we got? Did we do that one?
We did Greatest Athletes, yes. We did it last week.
Okay, remove. Sorry, folks. We'll spin again.
Awkward. We forgot to remove it.
Here we go. Next one. Old athletes. No. We already did good at. We already did. Yeah, we're
old athletes.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know why it's on there. Oh, breakfast foods.
Breakfast foods.
All right, breakfast foods.
All right. Let's get a little rock, paper, scissors going.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Shit. All right, breakfast foods.
Give me eggs.
Very nice. I'm going to go hash browns.
Nice.
All types of hash browns, by the way.
Yeah.
The shredded.
Same with eggs. Scrambled, hard boiled, everything.
Of course. Hash browns.
Give me bacon.
I am going to go pancakes.
I like that. Counter that. Waffle.
No, that was a weak counter. I get why you did it. But yeah.
Who doesn't like waffles?
Okay, so you let me know if I'm stepping out of my boundaries.
Okay.
Because this is kind of 2-in-1. Biscuits and gravy. Does that consider 2? Or
Well, I mean,
I feel like that's one. It's a portion, like just one thing.
Like no, you're good.
Okay, so
You're
I'm
good.
taking biscuits and gravy.
You're good. All right, I'm gonna take the sausage.
Okay,
Breakfast sausage.
I figured you were gonna do sausage. That was your 5th, right?
That was my 4th.
That was your 4th. Okay, so I got 2 more.
Yep.
All right. I am going to take. I'm gonna take donuts.
Ooh, okay.
I think that was a sleeper pick there.
It was a sleeper pick there. Donut
Taking
action.
donuts.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. What you got? Give me some.
Okay. Breakfast sandwich?
That doesn't count. No.
No?
Absolutely not.
I mean, it kind of has everything.
Mm-mm. You got to think of something just in general.
The muffin.
Okay.
The muffin at number 5.
That was the counteract for the donuts.
The muffin. Yep.
Got it. That was a good one. I'm going to go with the bagel.
I gotcha.
Bagel. You can throw cream cheese on there.
Cream cheese. What else? You
Jam.
toast it. Jam.
Plain. Everything seasoning.
Everything.
It's hot.
That is. That was a good one.
I think I won that one.
I literally have eggs, waffles, bacon, sausage, muffin.
Yeah.
I literally order that.
I definitely win. I should have said steak. Steak and eggs.
What?
Either way, whatever.
Either way.
Next week. Stay tuned for next week for the results of the divisional round. It's going to be hot. These games are going to be so fun to watch.
They're going to be good.
I am hosting a party on Saturday in my crib for the Eagles game.
Oh, you are?
You already knew that. hosting a party. It's going to be. I'm going to be decked out in Eagles gear, and if they lose, I'm jumping into my grill while it's on fire. You heard it here first.
Okay.
So if you don't see me next week and it's only him, you know what happened. Until next week.
Wait, who lights the propane?
What?
Do I light the propane?
No, I'm going to pre-start
it. Oh, you're going to do it yourself?
If we're losing early or if it's a close game, I'm going to start it early.
Oh, okay.
And if we win, steaks thrown on. If I lose, me thrown on. All right. Until next week.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.